Dumped Wife's Revenge is all about being fabulous. I hope to inspire you, I hope to give you wisdom, and I hope to show you how to have more fun in life, laugh about life, loosen up, let go, and come into my world of fabulousness. Come on!
Somewhere Keanu Reeves is all horned up. Revenge is a dish best served old. Now, let's talk about women over 50 on Comedy Central. That queen of damaged goods from down under is Dianne, founder of Dumped Wife's Revenge. Before you laugh at her, you should know that she recently lost 2 husbands. It was to much younger women, but still very traumatic. She decided to get back at them by making videos about drinking Pinot Grigio alone, jumping on the beach alone, and cackling like the Joker. You guessed it, alone. Just because you turn your frown upside down doesn't mean you're not on the verge of a mental breakdown. She believes she's ageless. I'm guessing her ex-husbands may disagree. I say good for her. She married Rich twice, and they both paid her a ton of money to leave. Beats getting pushed off the back of a cruise ship. Dianne is living my dream. She's single, wealthy, and bangs younger dudes. That's why I brought Australia's most eligible divorcee to LA, where the best way to avoid becoming the dumpee is to keep a tight dumper. In this week's CeWEBrity Profile. Dianne, you old wombat, get over here. I've been lurking your Instagram for years.
Are you a stalker?
Well, thank you so much for coming here. It's so great to finally have another rich person on this show. You would not believe the pores I'm forced to slum it with.
Oh, I love your artwork.
They're done by Terry Richardson. He's a horrible human, but damn does he bring the sexy out of me. I like to separate the artist from the assaultist. First of all, lovely accent. Where are you from?
I am from Australia, Perth.
How's the exchange rate right now?
Really bad. We'd be lucky to be 70 cents against
You know what that is? That's the Trump factor. Who's sick of winning? What's with the clicking and the snapping?
I didn't even realise I was doing it. And in that Vogue article, she said it's like I'm going, come on, giddy up with life.
Were you surprised that Vogue came a-calling?
I can't believe it.
And that's the Vogue. That's not like Perth's edition of Vogue.
This is New York.
And did that boost your profile immediately?
Absolutely. I got about another 4,000 followers overnight.
What made you start Dumped Wife's Revenge?
I was dumped for the younger woman after 26 years of marriage.
The second marriage.
Second marriage.
What about the first marriage?
He actually also left me for the younger woman. I am down on Eagle Bay having the time of my life doing a fabulous photo shoot.
Are you filthy rich?
I'm filthy rich in life.
But also with money. Is there a good way for poor women to flex on their exes?
Exactly the same as what I do. The best revenge is not against your ex. The best revenge is to go, F you, life. I'm going to be fabulous no matter what you dump on me.
I've seen you jump in a video or two.
Love jumping.
Well, yeah, but you're not getting very high off the ground.
No, but you put it in slow motion and it looks like you're really getting up like 20 feet off the ground.
What do your exes miss the most about you?
I wouldn't have a clue.
There's not one thing like, oh, I bet they miss that.
Next question.
How young of a man would you go?
Well, it's only young men who ask me out. Men my age or older don't ask me out.
Would you date a 25-year-old man?
No way.
No? Okay, what about 35?
No, stop it. No.
Just sexual?
No.
I feel like that you're not giving a 35-year-old man a chance that wants to prove his worth. Is sex a big part of your life?
Of course. It's part of everybody's life.
You ever had sex on the beach? Man, it's not as good as advertised. You really need to have an extra large blanket. Would you like to get married just to dump a husband just so you could be on the other side of it?
Absolutely not. No way.
I'll be honest with you, it was a very basic instinct moment when you did the double cross there. That would be a power move if you did that during this interview. Like, just out of nowhere, right to that camera, like, hello. Did you know who I was?
Are you going to be upset if I said no?
Not at all. In the history of our show, you were the first person to pay for their own travel.
Really?
Of course. Nobody that comes on the show has money.
The reason?
The reason is you don't want to slum it with the f***ing cattle in the back of the plane.
No, but I've got to tell you what happened. I was sitting in the room this morning. The guy came in and I had to sign the documents and it had date of birth. And I said, look, Dumped Wife's Revenge is part of being ageless. So I handed it back to him and he was in shock. So we're not going to pay you.
We're not paying her?
If I don't cut it, you can get someone else on.
How many more years can you be ageless?
Until I die.
Is the vagina ageless?
Absolutely.
How many photos of yourself do you have naked?
3 naked shots. It was an empowerment thing for myself. I was at this certain age. It was done very tastefully. And when I looked at it, I thought, oh, that is awesome. So I'm going to do a naked shot every year.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
Will you text me some of these naked shots, just some selfies?
I don't sext.
It won't be sexting if I don't use it for anything sexual.
No, I don't do that.
Diane, we can't just sit around here drinking Sauvignon Blanc all day.
What?
What's the point of having a fabulous life if we can't rub it in everyone's poor faces? All right, do I have a surprise for you? I've set up the perfect photo shoot.
Love surprises.
Diane, you think the best revenge is living well, but here in America, we know the best revenge is revenge.
Are they my exes?
I don't want to get you legally implicated, but let's just say I kidnapped 2 guys who may or may not have dumped you for younger women, and I've been torturing the out of them for the past 4 days.
You're gonna go to jail.
Yes, but in the meantime, let's use my green screen to take photos in fabulous locations with them. This is Australian waterboarding. You just wet a board and crack them over the head.
That's not my ex.
I'm terribly sorry about this.
Peter.
Diane.
When you torture the wrong white guy in 2019, there are 0 repercussions.